Okay, so what is the most important ingredient when talking about publishing, or any business for that matter? The most important ingredient is a sale. Nothing exists without a sale. Do not fool yourself. Without a sale, you'll get nothing right. The converse, of course, is also true. In other words, with lots of sales, you can do endless things because you have the finance and you have the growing business and you have the capacity. But nothing exists without a sale. In the heyday of magazines, in this country anyway, which was sort of the mid-90s, well, there was the first heyday was sort of the 70s and 60s, but the real heyday was the mid-90s. And in the heyday of magazines, I remember 4, 5, 6 magazines would launch a year. None of them would get past issue 3. The reason why? Because there's all this razzmatazz attached to magazines, whether it's online, whether it's a social media, or whether it's an actual printed version, or like we do, a combination of everything. No matter what, at the end of the day, there's so much razzmatazz and excitement. You've got launches, you get gifts delivered, because you're a social influencer. So because of all of that, and because of your reach, etc., etc., you forget about the bare business basics. No business, no matter what product or service, can exist without a sale. A sale is everything. Everything. A sale is everything. You need to understand this. Because without a sale, nothing's ever going to come right. So, the important message of this video, simple message, nothing exists without a sale. We'll talk about how to make sales, we'll talk about the processes, we'll talk about all the tricks of the trade, we'll talk about the business recipes that you use, etc. And of course, we'll talk about the various business models that we use in magazine publishing and so on. But you need to absorb this. You need to understand, if you're going to launch a magazine or start a media company, and you're thinking to yourself your offering will be so great that you'll just automatically get clients, etc., pack it up. Keep your day job, move on. Because nothing exists without a sale. If you're not putting the order first, nothing exists without a sale. Grant Cardone says to me, he says, you know, Lance, if you're busy eating your most favorite burger ever, and your phone rings, and it's a potential sale, and you don't put that burger aside, then you're not putting the order first. And that is the key, the absolute key.